Welcome to this week's class, When Your Health Matters, the class designed to empower you to better health through knowledge and education. And I'm your host, Dr. Richard Untoon from Advanced Alternative Medicine Center. We're located at 138 Canal Street in Pooler Park, that is in Pooler, Georgia. We're in Suite 404 of Building 400. If you'd like to stop in to see us, that's always wonderful. We always appreciate meeting new people and an opportunity to help a fellow brother or sister. But people are still climbing out of this COVID malaise, as I've been calling it. And they're maybe a little reticent to meeting new people, not necessarily are appreciating their vaccine status or those kinds of concerns, whether they're able to wear a mask or not. Whatever the case happens to be, I'd be happy to meet you, be happy to introduce myself, be happy to let you ask some questions related to your health-related issue. Probably get a brief evaluation out of my own curiosity for wanting to help you. So that's always available to you. Next best way to get a hold of me would be to call my cell phone directly at area code 845-561-2225. Again, 845-561-2225. Please do not text that phone, as that phone is not equipped to receive texts. I will never get your text. I will never get back to you because I never got your text, and then that would kind of defeat the purpose of you trying to reach out to me. But you can email me directly at docrick, DOCRICK, docrick at spineboy.com. That is my email address, and I will definitely get back to you if you send me an email. So this is the last class, video class of the year. This represents the 50th class that I've done this year. It is the last class of the year. I'll be going away for the holidays, so I will not be teaching any classes the last 2 weeks of the year. So this is our last class, and I thank you for tuning in if you are tuning in. Again, I have absolutely no idea who sees these videos or who doesn't, but I appreciate if you are here. Thank you for tuning in. So this particular class is basically 4 resolutions for a healthier back. Back pain is the number one cause for disability in the workplace. 80% of society is going to experience debilitating back pain that hinders them from being able to go to work. And it's a very, very big issue that we have. So 4 resolutions for a healthier back. And what we would ask for you to consider finishing up the year and going into the new year so that you can be healthier and have a healthier back. I guess first and foremost, the thing that people have a tendency to do, especially with New Year's resolutions, is that they try to jump back into some kind of health routine. Maybe they go to the gym and maybe they begin an exercise regime and they have a tendency to overdo it. So I'm going to ask you not to overdo it. Set goals that are challenging yet attainable. Take some time to consider what's most important and then start moving in the right direction. And appreciate that it's still realistic. And you're still able to attain that goal. I want to lose 100 pounds. I don't know that that's realistic, but you can lose 5 pounds 20 times, or you could lose 1 pound successfully and then just do that again another 100 times. So that's certainly a perspective to have. If you are going to set a goal for some sort of resolution, tell people what your goal is. Tell people what your resolution is. A lot of times we can get support from family and friends. You want to make sure that you're communicating with people who actually do support you. There are family and there are friends who like to sabotage our ability to make progress in life. If we're making progress and they're not, then they kind of feel like you left them, so they may find ways to sabotage you. But share what your goal is and what your resolution is, specifically related to your health, etc. What else can we do? We can treat yourself along the way. Okay, what does that mean? Be sure to be good to yourself and celebrate your little victories. Celebrate losing 5 pounds. Hell, celebrate losing a pound on your way to losing whatever amount of weight that it is that you want to lose. Whether it's going to the gym, set yourself a goal to where, okay, I'm going to be at the gym by this time of day every day. You know, it's important to have steps that will support you in achieving your goal. What else can we ask you to do as far as resolutions for a healthier back? Your resolutions. You may want to consider replacing your mattress or replacing your pillow. We spend roughly 1/3 of our life in bed, hopefully sleeping, but sometimes people find themselves in the middle of the night staring at the ceiling because they can't sleep. Those are people I'd love to talk to in the new year, help you get better sleep. But yeah, maybe it's time to replace your mattress. Maybe it's time to get one of those Tempur-Pedics. Maybe it's time to get one of those, I believe they're called Purple. You know, getting yourself a new mattress, creating an environment that would allow for you to get better sleep. That would be important. Reevaluate your posture at work. That's another thing that's important. We basically spend on average, you know, between 40 and 44 hours a week, every week. And maybe it's behind a desk. And if it is behind a desk and you're sitting in a chair and you're working from that, or if you're outside in the environment doing, I don't know, landscaping or something along those lines, you always want to evaluate your posture. If you're somebody that works for maybe UPS or FedEx or something like that, and you're constantly on and off the truck and you're constantly lifting packages and creating scenarios, you want to make sure reevaluate your posture at work so that you're not setting yourself up for an overuse and destroying what health that you have by creating physical challenges to your normal daily activity. Learn how to lift correctly. That would be important as far as reevaluating your posture at work. If you are in one of those jobs where you are lifting things consistently, you want to make sure you keep your back straight. You want to bend at the knees. You want to hold whatever package it is that you have to lift close to your body. And then you want to let the legs do the work. Let your glutes, your butt muscles, strongest muscle in the body, and you know, your quadriceps and get your legs underneath you and activate those muscles in an effort to lift properly. But you need to learn how to lift properly. And so, you know, take the time to understand that. If you want to come into the office and allow me to help you with that understanding, be my pleasure. Last but not least is one of those things that are the basics, which is making sure that you're eating quality food, making sure that you're drinking quality water, make sure that you're exercising regularly. These things are important. If you're getting enough proper ingredients and you're getting enough liquid, what is the correct amount of liquid? Well, you want to drink 1 quart of water for every 50 pounds you weigh, and you want to do that every day. And if you are going to the gym, if you're exercising anaerobically by doing weights and those sorts of things, you need another quart of water for every half hour of anaerobic activity, weightlifting type stuff. And if you are going to go to the gym and do an hour, you basically want to go to 2 quarts of water for that hour of aerobic activity. But yeah, you want to eat right, you want to exercise well, you want to learn how to lift correctly, you want to reevaluate your posture at work, you want to basically consider replacing your pillow or your mattress and make sure that your bedroom is set up the way that it should. No electrical devices in the bedroom. These are all things that will help you to set yourself up for success in the new year. So, and these are, again, 4 resolutions for a healthy back. One last time to go over them again. It's like, okay, consider replacing your pillow and your mattress. Reevaluate your posture at work. Learn how to lift correctly. Eat right and exercise well, and make sure you're getting proper amounts of water and staying properly hydrated. So these are the 4 resolutions for a healthy back. I appreciate you tuning in for this last class of 2021. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to continue this in 2022, just simply because I haven't got a lot of feedback, any feedback whatsoever, whether these have been helpful for you or not. I may just simply repost this past year's classes next year. I really haven't decided yet, but I would love your feedback. Feel free to email me directly at docrick@spineboy.com if you appreciate these classes, have learned something throughout the course of the year, would like me to continue doing these classes. I'd appreciate your input, being that I'm doing these classes specifically for you. So I want to thank you all for tuning in this year. I want to thank you for tuning in this class. I want to wish everybody happy holidays and a happy new year. And let's hope that I'll see you in the new year. Thanks for tuning in.